Welcome everybody to another review on this channel. My name is Mr. BN King, and today folks we're looking at the Pandora box S6 1388 in 1 Bartop arcade. And I gotta say, man, if you have watched the previous video, I did a review on a different Bartop arcade which has Raspberry Pi. As of this one has the Pandora S6 board equipped, so it's very different. So of course if you see on the bottom left of the screen, or the bottom right screen, you can see I have the second arcade here from the previous video, which of course I'll tell you the difference, because you notice from the the clear from the sticks, and this one has the brown stickers in it, and of course it came in separately. Also, another thing to note is I bought this off eBay for the price about nearly $500, almost exactly as the other one, which is the difference is this one, which I will show you, has pretty much all the arcades memes, including hacks for arcade hacks and stuff, which as the other one, the Raspberry Pi one, it just has over 10,000 games, and it's pretty much almost every single emulated retro from the past consoles, from the NES, NES, all that. So pretty much this one is just old school arcade. So anyways, nothing too really if you've seen it previous, but I can tell you about anything about it. So you got your basic 19-inch screen here, which when it came, it was, when I take it off, it's pretty much nothing scurvy. I have seen no damage from it from the delivery thing, and of course the control sticks works, including the 6-button layout, start, finish, all that. So yeah, it came out pretty fun. The interesting part is, when I bought this off eBay, I thought that it would be the same as seller, but it seems like there's not. I've seen like about 3 of them, and they're pretty much priced differently. But this one is pretty much, I got it from the Lowe's, and I thought it may be from the same seller, but it isn't, because the seller I bought for the Pandora box, I mean not the Pandora box, but the Raspberry Pi one, is the real deal, and he pretty much shipped the thing, and I was hoping that that could be on the eBay site, but no. So instead I just looked around and saw this, and then I just say, hey, I'm just gonna pick it up and check it out. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's no difference from this, from the other one, from anything dimensions, but of course I'll show you again what it looks like, left and right, and yeah, then right here is the coin operator, but of course that ain't no functional coin operator, but I can show you from the inside what it looks like, since it has something, you can see the inside the board and stuff. So let me just turn this around here if I can. Hold on just a sec, let me just set this camera down here so I can show you the inside of here. So I want to show you. Alright, let me just twist this around here. Alright, so let me get the camera here as well to make sure I can flash here. Okay, there we go. And yeah. Alright, so there is the coin operator. I'm gonna make sure, and of course it comes with when it came packaged, you're also gonna get these, same as if you saw the previous video. Yeah, you can get all the standard equipment in the can, but you can also purchase everything. Of course it came with a key as well, which I will show you here. Open thoroughly. So let me show you the inside here. This is I got a camera this time around. So inside, if you can see right there, that's the Pandora box board there. Everything's pretty much all hooked up to everything. So that in there you can actually, there's like a little volume that you can set, the home menu that you can just do some settings, and which I will also demonstrate here as well. Of course everything's all hooked up. The VGM cable, yeah, this is a DGM instead of HDMI, which kind of unfortunate, because the other one, the Raspberry Pi one, actually had HDMI hooked up, but yeah, who's to say? But yeah, so that's the inside. Let me just make sure to turn this on and show you guys. This time I'll actually face it this way so you guys can see a little much easier and simpler. So so let me turn this off here and turn this on, and yeah, let's see how it boots up. So there it is, Pandora 6S, and of course there is the main actually when you pop up. So pretty much it'll give you the standard about it goes A to Z alphabetically. You have to like search. It doesn't go like any categories or anything. So yeah, 1380 games is it's a huge list. I noticed some of these are all, like I say, arcade, but some of them are just pretty much copy and paste, like it's already there. So it's not really like 1388 in one. So can't say how much really is in here, because most of the, like I said, this is an arcade. It has ROM hacks into it. Of course, some games can play normally, some games aren't, and it's terribly slow in frame rate. But some of the games I played, not too bad. Like if I'm gonna be playing, let's say, actually, let me see. Yeah, if I want to play some like Street Fighter here, or actually let's play some Street Fighter 2 Champion System. So if I want to play that, I can just press that A button here, and that's loading. So yeah, it's everything seems functional, everything. So you got nothing, and boots up. Press that start, and of course if I press second, oh actually that wrong one. That's there it goes. So let's see the movements on joystick. A, B, C, D, E, F. All that. Second button, movement, A, B, C, D, E, F. So you got the classic arcade styles there. And yeah, you can also, when I told you before, let me show you the board here. I think it's actually flashing. You can see the board actually is lighting up here. That's just actually pretty fun. But yeah, you can also volume it up here. So it's pretty loud too. So you got if you want to go full max, you can, or you can just lower it. There it goes. All right, so there's that. Oh. Yeah, like I said, it also is hacked, so pressing that start button can switch to a different character, which is kind of a hack thing. So sure enough, that everything works. Let me show you another different game here. But yeah, I can show you the list here as well while we get down to it. So yeah, it's 139 page at least. It shows you. Finding the games you want that you want to play, it may take some time if you know what game you want to look for. It's just like I say, it's all arcade, even ROM hack arcade as well. So you're gonna take some time to look over each one. If you're expected to have anything arcades over 2000, tough luck, because of course like games like Mortal Kombat, well actually no, more like any Mortal Kombat games are kind of unpresent here, unfortunately, because of its ship. We also have pretty much anything over 2000s up, it ain't gonna be present. Like any 3D games, not gonna be into here. So it's mostly like a 2D, most of it, of course. So let me just run down very quick here the list. Of course, the King of Fighters 2 are here. You got pretty much, which is my main reason getting this, was the King of Fighters. We also have pretty much almost every classic arcade that's there from the 70s and up. So yeah, you'll get those. Of course, you got so Donkey Kong there. So yeah, it's a huge list, and yeah, it's gonna take you some time to look over each one. Of course, we're about to hit the free getting in. So here's the first page, and let me show you about yeah, some okay, let's see some max. So yeah, of course there's a star mark here, which I can show you what it is, but let me just show you how quickly it boots up when it gets to some. So yeah, it just quickly boots up. It doesn't go to the track sound or the track intro screen or anything. It just starts up already immediately. And then of course I'm using one hand to do this, so I wouldn't be surprised if I nail it, but nah, I'm just showing you guys demonstrations and stuff. So yeah, again, like I say, any other game play, the control functions plays fine. No delay or anything on the controllers. So yeah, everything seems to function right. So of course, I'm getting my ass beat, like I say, just using one hand. Anyways, yeah, let me just go back. All right, so. Let me show you one thing. You can actually go to the menu, menu here, the menu settings. So let me just get to the box here and see if we can find it here. There's a little button here. There it is. So there is the game settings here. Tells you there's settings of see the ID test. I think this is the testing of checking your machine, your joysticks, your game sticks, making sure everything is all working properly. And of course, just basically test out to make sure everything's all perfectly fine and everything. So that's that. There it goes. Okay, so there is settings always a free play 100%, so no worries about it. Once you got this, free play is already there unless you want to change it, but I don't know why would you, unless you want to go for the settings that you can change to whatever quarters you have put in for each side, but I would just recommend just putting free play. See game mode, of course it's our left default, same thing on exit, just left this default. Quality, don't need to change it because it's already a game. So of course there's the game setting here. You can change the difficulty of lives. You can also put it your favorites. If you saw from the first part of it, you saw that little stars marks. That means the games you want to favorite it. You can it just goes straight up to the beginning. Man, this thing's loud. Hold on just a sec. There it goes. So yeah, if you didn't hear from the beginning, like I say, difficulty is live. You can change it for whichever game if you want to play. Let's say 41. If you want to change the difficulty of that, then of course it tells you right away what you can do from difficulty, lives, you can set, just game chatting. So there's just different you cannot do. So let me just back here. Oops. There it goes. So you can set that, and of course there's I think that's the instruction right here. Oh wait. And something. So basically the game that's that's just pretty much nothing. It's just sure it just tells you about manual instructions in case of what you need. But then again, you can just mess around with this and you have no issues with this. Anyways, yeah, that's just pretty much it. That's just what this box is really is. And of course, at the bottom tells you the. Let's see, the firmware right there is the last time it updated. So yeah, seems like it is from last just about, let's see, 7/2. So that's July 2nd. So this came out July 2nd of 2018. So yeah, that's the updated one. So or something. So if you want to get back to the game, I guess just go back to save reboot, and it should go back to, yeah, there you go. So of course I got all this, you can see the stars there, that's the favorite games and all that. You just make sure that, and like I say, if you really want to look for games you want to do that very quick, that's the best way to do it. Anyways, yeah, that's just it for this review of the Pandora box S6s. Nothing too really special, unless you know you're more of a, you know, you want to play some old school arcade. And of course, you know, it's pretty neat to have a Bartop like this, you know, just to have this laying around right to the side. You know, can have some friends, buds over. But for me, I prefer over the Raspberry Pi one, which is the most far superior. But of course you can find that on the AliExpress. But of course, if you're interested on buying one of these Bartop arcade for this Pandora box, and you're just pretty much solely for the arcade with the arcade ROM hacks, this is pretty decent. But like I say, it's not that pretty cheap. It's $500 to get this. And of course, you can also buy this. Anybody can buy this off of eBay if the seller is still selling these, of course. But like I say, I'm not sure if they're still gonna be up, but I would prefer this over towards the ones that pretty much, you know, has delayed, that has the HDMI plug and play anytime over this, because it's pretty much, you just already got this set, you just have to boot that up, and then boom, I mean, you already got your 2 players, and you know, you can make sure to have friends, anybody over, and have fun with it. So it's gonna be very fun. So anyways, that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, so of course, thank you once again for tuning in. But yeah, this was the last time I'm actually gonna order these Bartop arcades for quite a while. I got like 2 of these big boys, so I just don't need to order more, because you know, I'm satisfied on both. Really don't have much to say. So you know, it's gonna, like I say, I'm gonna be taking these into cons, and you know, most in I'm just gonna be just having fun with these when I have friends over, and you know, family coming over as well. So we're gonna have a good time. So anyways, folks, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in our next one. So if you did really enjoy it, just spread this around. If I missed anything, just make sure to leave a comment on the comment section. I will sure to reply if any more questions needed. And yeah, anyways, see you guys on the next video. So until then, peace on out, and thank you for watching, guys.